Start with you, Israel, if we could. Obviously, you know, the narrative in this fight has been that Rob made wholesale changes and fixed everything between the first fight and the second. And you said, yes, he's improved, but I'm curious, I mean, how much can a guy change at this point in his career?
He's young. He's actually younger than me. I know I look fresh, but he's younger than me, so he's made a lot of improvements in his game. But you guys have to understand, from tough nationals to being the UFC middleweight champion, this guy did a lot of work, and he ran through everyone till he ran into me. And then I stopped that shit. But the last 3 fights, he has done what he's always done. He's improved, but he's always been a beast. But I'm a different beast, but the same animal.
And Israel, just to follow up on that, I mean, rematches are kind of a theme for you in your career right now, right? It seems like there could be some more coming after this, but I just ask you, what do you think you gain the most after being in there once with somebody? What is it that you benefit the most from?
After beating them, you're in their head. I was already there anyway, but you're already in their head once you beat them the way I did it last time. You can't get over that. It takes a lot of work, and I feel like he's done the work. He's admitted what I was telling him, what I was saying through 2019, leading up to the fight. I was calling it as I see it, and I'm glad he's finally admitted that I was right. So yeah, I still have, you know, properties in there, rent-free.
Rob, for you, obviously, clearly you were not happy with the way things went the first time around, but I'm just curious, you know, you changed a lot of things, but was there anything you learned in that 8.5 minutes in the cage with Izzy that you can use to your advantage this time around?
Yeah, you know, one of the things I learned, he's tricky to hit. I'll tell you that much, he's a pain to hit. Honestly, you know, as you were saying, I've made a lot of changes in the last few years, but you can't reinvent the wheel. You know, I've just been making slight improvements, trying to get better, try to be more diverse. And honestly, I've put the work in, and I'm excited to get in there again with him and just to test myself. You know, it's I guess the rematch is just a good way for me to gauge how far I've come or how far I've got to go, and I look forward to getting in there with him. Honestly, it really interests me, this fight.
And there was so much tension the first time around, right? It was such an emotional thing, and you've been so much more relaxed this time. So I'm just curious, I mean, this fight, is it a guy that you don't like and you want to go in there and you want to damage, or is it just an athletic competition for you?
You know, I think I was just venting on him, to be honest. I was feeling the pressure from a lot of different avenues, and I wasn't happy with a lot of different things, and I was just angling it towards him, to be honest. Yeah, I've let all that go. I'm pretty cool now. I am quite happy with everything, very happy with the process, very happy with where I am, with the work that I put in. And I look forward to getting in there across from him and getting to work.
Thanks, Rob. Dana, just one quick one for you. I just wonder, obviously, another key middleweight fight on the card with Brunson and Cannonier. Are you looking at that as an official #1 contender fight, or is it just, you know, winners in consideration? So
well, you just said he's looking at some rematches coming up, just like Usman is in his division. So we don't know yet. You know, obviously it's a very important fight in the weight class. So we'll see how it plays out.
I noticed you're wearing a chain around your neck. I can't exactly see what it is.
Oh yeah, this is a moment from the UFC NFC Strike Collection. It's just a.
I want one too.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta talk to the company, talk to the big boss. But yeah, this is a moment that's from the UFC 243 when I took out Robert Whittaker. It's on replay, and it just shows the moment over and over and over and over and over again. But this weekend I'm looking to create another moment. So yeah, this is fun.
Rob, your thoughts on Israel wearing that around his neck?
Get him, bro. Get him, bro.
He beat me the first time. He's got bragging rights. You know, like, what do I do? If I won the first time, I'd be stomping around as well. It's a cool necklace.
Maybe for the trilogy, you'll have your own NFT around your neck for the press conference.
Let's see what happens, huh?